Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the Flash Party Spring Invitational. $10,000 on the line, 512 competitors coming in, and we're going to see who's getting down to the nitty-gritty. My name's Aussie. I'm joined here by Max, and we've got the top 64 bracket coming your way right now. And Max, we got some crazy players coming in.
It is a deep pool of talent for sure. I'm just looking at the matches. We're going to have first up NAKAT versus Kirbyfan. NAKAT, a player that I don't think needs any introduction, but, you know, for the sake of formalities, we're going to give him one anyway. Amazing in Smash Brothers, Brawl, 4, and Ultimate. Amazing in Multiverses, Evo Champion, in fact. And to my knowledge, he's played a couple other games over the years. Not sure what I would pinpoint as like other success stories for him, but NAKAT's a gamer, and he's a very talented one. So we're going to see if Kirbyfan could stand up to that test. But then I'm seeing people like J Mafia. I'm seeing people like Void, Lilybun. I'm seeing people like Tokyo and MJ and Fane, who are not necessarily household names in the greater platform fighter community, but they are very, very good at Flash Party and also other games that they've dabbled in. So I'm really looking forward to this, to say the least. And it's a shame that we can't get every single match on stream because there's so many good players here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, imagine if you just get every single one, because I feel like once we get to the top 32, like some of these matches, like if MJ and Tokyo both win their matches, they face off against each other in top 32, and that's something I really want to watch. So like there's just so many like heavy hitters all over the place, and because we're getting towards top 32, top 16, you're gonna start seeing those players start to finally, like, you know, fight against each other at a top level.
Yeah, and I already see a potential problem here. Kirbyfan plays Sandy. If he's got the combos like the last Sandy that we saw, Bread, then this might be some trouble for NAKAT, who's going to be on the Kamiki Yuri. That's been his main since the jump, as far as I know. I played him quite a while ago, a couple months ago at this point, and that was his character. So, you know, again, NAKAT, he's got tons of fundamentals, tons of experience in other games similar to this. But let's see what he can bring to the table against one of those characters that if you don't know how to fight him, he's just going to run you over.
Yeah, you definitely have to like have that matchup knowledge, and I feel like NAKAT might be one of those players that's disciplined enough to be able to like get in there and practice against all these matchups, because right now he's playing a pretty safe game with Kamiki Yuri, right? This is the character that has the ability to play it safe, to have a lot of mobility speed. She's got fantastic ground speed, aerial speed, and she has the ability to collect all those animus that drop from the ground that heal you for 2%, but the more important part of it is it gives you that meter that you can spend it all with NAKAT just tried to do, and it got blocked. He fell out of the thing, which makes me inclined to believe that NAKAT kind of knows how to DI that.
Yeah, or at least he's taking an educated guess, and it's going to work out for him. He's played against characters like Bayonetta, for example, where if you DI the wrong way, it's just cooked for you, or especially if you don't
you
DI
the correct
properly,
way, you'll die.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't know how much hands-on practice he has against Sandy, but just knowing that concept of like, okay, I can't get touched, that can take you very far as well, even if you don't know the DI for combos.
The same thing could have it applied to Kirbyfan, right? Because if you get hit by the wrong move from Kamiki, you can get comboed to crap as well, right? That up tilt, as an example, is really good for popping up someone into the air and just keeping them airborne and disallowing them from landing. If there's one thing that Kamiki Yuri is really good at doing, is keeping the opponent from landing down on the ground and keeping them airborne juggled forever. That's something a lot of them are going to be going for.
Yeah, she's also just blindingly fast, right? And that might be a struggle for Sandy to chase her down. Also, not just the movement that's fast, the character. Whoa, hold on. The chicken solo right there?
The rooster, bro?
Yeah, that was crazy. But,
Bandy
yeah,
out here.
Kamiki also swings crazy fast, right? And I think that's super valuable against Sandy, who doesn't have a lot of range. If you're able to keep him out with hitboxes, that's certainly a plus. And we're going to see the side special take the first stock for NAKAT. Okay, staves off the bleeding. Only 6% on him right now. This is very, very doable.
That side special was funny because he landed it, and then in the middle of the combo he picked up an animus, like as it dropped on top of it, and it made it even more powerful. I don't think he needed it, but it was just really funny to see it happen. Like, oh, RNG favored me today. It just fell right on top of me while I was doing side B.
Oh, does it actually power up if it lands on you in the middle of the move?
It used it up. Like, I saw the meter go up by 1 and then went to 0. Yeah, so I assumed it did.
Okay, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just found that out today, that second.
Fortune favoring NAKAT in that interaction right there. Probably still would have killed anyway because it was like 180.
I think they were dead, yeah.
Yeah, either way, at least you get the free heal. But here we go, NAKAT holding down this ledge. Of course, ledge trapping, something he's no stranger to doing. We're going to see Kirbyfan jumpless off the stage, goes for the side B, and okay, able to slip by. Doesn't get spiked through the stage right there. NAKAT a little off on the placement too.
Try to get that down special on top of that to get some combo edge going in. NAKAT going to be trying to use his meter to as much advantage as possible. You notice that NAKAT is running that colorful sticker that gives you 3 charges instead of just the 2, so that gives you 1 additional 1. It makes moves like that even more powerful, killing from 118 from the right side of the stage. That move is insanely powerful if you have 2 meters, let alone 3.
Yeah, for sure. If you're able to spend all that cash, then Kamiki suddenly becomes a killing machine, something she normally struggles with, which is why I think that 3rd meter sticker is really good for her. Yeah, it might take a little bit longer for you to get your stuff online, but once you do, like when you do get all 3 charges,
She's also got that colorful sticker that makes the Animus drop to the ground even faster, like crazy amounts. Obviously, NAKAT's not running that. He must be running a different type of one, but that one's also can be insane because you just have constant meter for the whole time. Gonna go for the rapid jab, push Kirbyfan a little bit off stage. Looks like NAKAT's pretty much in control right now.
Oh, and he's holding the forward smash. No, okay. Not going to work out there. Kirbyfan a little bit too wise for that. But that said, NAKAT really in the driver's seat here. Oh, wait. All right. Never mind. Well,
that has to be a colorful sticker, bro. Like that was, yo, what am I looking at? Fire tornado coming up? But that's also a really cool thing about this character, or just the characters in general, is the skins change so much about them. Like, because Kamiki Yuri is normally like a wind character, right? But with this red aesthetic, you see fire coming out instead. That's such a cool attention to detail with the skins.
This is a really clean costume, too. She kind of got the Aleer Fire Emblem hair going on.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, right.
Much less exaggerated. Or Todoroki from My Hero.
Thank God. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I didn't even compare that one. Just get the fire in you.
That's where I thought they got Aleer's design from, honestly.
You know what? Nothing's original anymore, to be honest.
Well, honestly, man, Sandy is one of the most original characters I've ever seen. The chicken on top of having, like, basically a Shoto's moveset, you know? Like, sans Fireball, I guess. You have the moves of a Shoto. You got an uppercut, you got a tornado kick / like crack shoot thing going on. And of course you have the special cancels on hit. So Sandy's very creative, man. The self-set play character. He's a Marvel character in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, 100%. Just being able to combo out of anything, just like it being a set play rushdown.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah, I think this character's very good. I definitely was sleeping on him at first until I saw what the ceiling of Sandy looked like. And often it's his opponents who are going to the ceiling. But NAKAT avoiding that fate here. We saw him just play, honestly, some really clean neutral. Not keep away, but keep out, right? Because Kamiki has to get right up on you other than her kind of underwhelming projectile that goes over everybody's head in neutral. She actually just has to get up and get handsy with you.
Yeah. The projectile is pretty good for like edge guarding situations if you have them like off stage. Also, if it's powered up, it goes higher and faster and has more knockback and damage, so that can be useful on top of that. Like right here, this could be a good situation to go for, but he's opting to go for the ledge trap instead, which is smart. Did you see that chicken just kind of chill on the platform for a second? Like not moving forward, like, wait, I'm gonna help you out, bro. That AI is disgusting.
Yeah, right? Like, it just knows sometimes what it's supposed to do. All right, there we go. We're gonna see the get up attack. Very similar to Smash Ultimate, for example. Get-up attacks are invincible all the way through until the hitbox comes out. So if you see your opponent charging at the ledge, just go ahead and smack them with that.
Yeah, 100%. 3 meters on the board here now, 2 for NAKAT. That's all you need is 2 to get that big kill. Or a back air, you know, that's hitting him pretty far. Sandbag looking a little more heavy than like one of the lightest characters. Seeing here at the 111 damage part, NAKAT bet it all with that side special, which is not safe on block.
So far, we just haven't seen Kirbyfan land one of these big openings, right? When we were watching Bread earlier, his combo game was disgusting. But I feel like it's less that Kirbyfan doesn't know the combos and more that NAKAT is not allowing him to get hit, himself to get hit by one of those juicy starters like the jab.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's playing incredibly safe. He's jumping around. He's not staying on the ground because he recognizes that jab is such a scary threat. So he's jumping around there. And even though he's no stranger to that, he used to play Ice Climbers and Brawl, bro. He knows what it's like to be camped against like that, you know? So he's just employing that strategy in this one.
All right, a little bit of a scramble here. Both of them kind of swinging at the air.
Uh-oh.
But Kirbyfan finally getting a big opening. NAKAT's going to fall out, but he still picks the back air up. Okay, what's this edge guard going to be? Kamiki, not one of the best recoveries, but it can get the job done.
Definitely. But now we're seeing him try to get the combos yet again. Down air into up tilt, puts him in the air, and this is exactly what NAKAT wants. This is the win con, right? Don't let him land. He's out of jumps, he's out of resources, and he catches him with the projectile on top of that. What a snipe, bro, coming out from NAKAT.
Yeah, that metered projectile, so dangerous off the stage. Just does enough knockback to kill you, but even when it doesn't, it can just send them too far to reach. So here we go, some more up air juggles from NAKAT's Kamiki right here. Yep, one of the scariest tools when it comes to trying to land on the ground. This character just does not let that happen for free.
Let all that meter rip, spacing out from that side special, disallowing Kirbyfan from being able to play this game practically. NAKAT's looking like he has been grinding, dog.
Yeah, NAKAT was... just the drop zone there, finishing it off. Yeah, Sandy, also the pretty predictable recovery pattern, right? You know he's going to have to go for that side B to get the distance, and then he's going to have to go for the up B after. If you just run off and challenge at the right time, it's curtains. But yeah, I mean, NAKAT was clean at this game months ago, and he certainly looks like he's been grinding in anticipation of this tournament. Again, there's a lot of money on the line, right? I love seeing that developer support, giving you a reason to take this game seriously and really put in the hours.
Yeah, I feel like in competitive games, like in general, people always try to be the best at your game no matter what's going on in the situation. But when you put money towards it and like financial like incentive to get good at the game, I think that pushes players to go even further beyond. Like, you know what? I could go, you know, like play like a one-player game, or I could go hang out with friends, or I could grind this game for 4 hours straight because I want a chance at that money. Because I almost like treat it like